Hey, I'm like 2 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. So I get 2 more subscribers. I have my 1,000, and I will be doing lives again. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. But right now it's kind of getting warm. It's like almost summertime. The weather's warming up. So it's a nice time to come get your CDL over here at Prime. And I definitely want you to know that you need to do your research before you choose Prime. So definitely do your research, find out what company fits you best. A CDL will change your life. Like, it's changed mine. It opens up so many doors and opportunities for you. So definitely look into getting a CDL. Like, I encourage it. Like, anything to better yourself, because knowledge is power. And if we're over here doing the same thing over and over and over, the same job over and over and over, and we're not bettering ourselves or getting paid more for the same job that you're doing right now, it's time to step up and get that CDL. Like, I look at it like this. I was a correctional officer for a long time. I would go in there and do the same job every day, and I was maxed out. I was the highest you could get paid without becoming a supervisor. And I didn't want no part of being a supervisor. I saw how stressed out the supervisors were and stuff like that. I said, I don't want no part of that. So, long story short, came out here to get my CDL, and I've been doing this ever since. And I've been at one company. So any of y'all that had a question how many companies I've been to, or where I've been only at Prime, and I've been here about 4 years now. Over 4 years, I should say. And I have my CDL. Now, if Prime doesn't work out for me for whatever reason, or I start thinking that I can do better somewhere else, then I will go on and leave Prime, and I will take my CDL wherever I need to. So I know what I'm worth. You know what I mean? So, like, if I don't feel like I'm getting the pay that I deserve, or if I don't feel like I'm treated good here at Prime, then I'll take my CDL to the next place, wherever it is. So right now I'm happy here, so I'm not looking at it going anywhere else, but I know I have my options open because I have a CDL. I have people from Texas, they come out here and they get their CDL, they do their year. Some of them don't make it to their whole year because they're all like, man, I'm going to go work in the oil field. So they'll take their CDL, and now they got a better position in the oil field. So my oil field workers that are out there right now, if you're tired of being the worm or the deckhand or the derrick man, or whatever you are out there, if you're tired of that and you want to make more money, come out here and get your CDL. Start hauling the water, start doing the frack, stuff like that. That's going to be a way easier job, and you're going to still make that great oil field money. So I have students that have done that. So just it opens your doors for more opportunity. And if you get your CDL and you're all like, man, trucking's not for me, like, I really advise you to keep that CDL. And the reason is because I've had guys come out here and they didn't keep their CDL, and they decided to come out here and drive trucks again for whatever reason, and they're all like, hey man, I retired from the place that I was at, the place that I left the trucking to go home for, and I was like, man, I don't need my CDL. They let it go. Then they come back out here and they have to retake the test. So I mean, you're starting over fresh. Instead of starting over, if you at least have your CDL, your PSD part would be shorter. You could come out here, if you even had to do the PSD, it depends how much experience you had and how long ago it was. You would not have to go through the PSD program. You would have about, I don't know, I would say maybe 8-9 days, maybe less than that, for the PSD part. Then you take your test. On your test, since you're a CDL holder, you can pick the maneuvers you get. So number 1 is you're going to do a straight line back. Number 2 has to be an offset, and then number 3 has to be a parallel right, a parallel left, or an alley dock, 90-degree alley dock. So you get to pick that. Most people pick straight line back, offset to the left, so it makes it easier. We put the truck in the far right lane, let you do a straight line back out of that lane. You pull back up into the box, you do the offset to the left, that way you're in the middle lane. All three of the next maneuvers start from the middle lane, so you know, it depends on you. Some guys are better at the parallel to the left, some guys are better at the parallel to the right, so they'll do that. They have to redo their pre-trip, of course. Now they're going to do engine compartment, and they're going to do lights and coupling and end cap. I think that's right. But your pre-trip's going to be easier, but you still have to do your pre-trip. So, like, you still have an end cap. You have to pass that end cap. And then, you know, most of my CDL guys, they usually know how to drive the truck still, but if they don't, I go ahead, I reteach them how to drive the truck, so they'll know how to drive the truck for life, you know, so they're being safe. And that's an easier test because you're pretty much just sharpening up your skills. We're knocking all the rust off of you and getting you back on track to go ahead and, you know, repass the drive again. And then after that, you'll go on TNT again. So definitely keep your CDL, man. That thing is your meal ticket. Like, that's a good thing to have, good thing to fall back on. We don't want to just give up our CDL and, you know, start over from scratch. But it's been warm here lately. I mean, I'm back to short sleeves, pair of shorts out here. Come out here, dress comfortable. Like, I'm wearing shorts. I wear shorts pretty much all year round. I carry sweatpants if it's cold, or I got some jeans on the truck if I go in somewhere nice or something like that. So definitely come out here dressing comfortable. You know, we're truck drivers. We live in it's like you get up and you're at work already. This is your house and you're at work already. Like, I see a lot of people wearing basketball shorts and just chill mode. Like, who else has a job right now where they can just be in chill mode? Like, I do. So definitely looking to get in that CDL for sure. And if you have a CDL, or you planned on getting your CDL here and you leave, then make sure you keep it, because that CDL is going to be your ticket for your next job. Even if you go into a different field. Like, I've had like a lot of people from different professions in life, like nurses, doctors, lawyers. I had a pilot before. I've had a whole bunch of stuff. My friend, he had a nuclear physicist on his truck. Like we're all like, man, how come you're not doing that here in the U.S.? And he's all like, yeah, my friend tells me, he said, well, they kind of frown on Cubans playing with nuclear power stuff in the U.S. You know, it's kind of funny, but hey, you never know. So definitely check out, like, keep that CDL and keep your options open. And that goes for anybody out there. Like, you might have a job that you like, but just watch my channel, look into getting a CDL. Because you never know when that job's going to go south and you're going to hate it and it's going to be horrible for you, and you might love to drive. You might want to see the world. Like, I get a bunch of people that retire. They've retired and they're all like, man, I came out here because I kind of just want to see the world and do something different with my life. And I'm like, that's awesome. And they take breaks. I talked to one guy, he retired twice. He retired twice, and he's out here driving a truck, and what he's doing is, when he wants to take time off, he's seeing everything that he wants to see. So he'll be like, man, I'm going to take home time, and let's say he's going to Vegas or something. He'd be like, I want 4 days in Vegas or 5 days in Vegas. He'll go take 5 days in Vegas, get him a rental car, sleeps in his truck so he doesn't have a hotel room bill, and then he uses his shower credits in the TA or the Petrol or the Loves or the Flying J or the Pilot, wherever he's at, and he don't have to pay for no hotel room. He still gets to go out there and jump in his rental car and see the town and have a lot of fun. So, you know, you can't be mad at him for that, but he's just using Prime as his, I guess, his rolling home. Instead of him spending money and buying an RV, he's like, oh, I'll just take this truck. I got all my stuff in here anyways. So, you know, if you're retired and you're coming out here, I say come with it. Like, enjoy yourself. Driving is enjoyable. It's definitely like it's an easy way to make money. It really is. I mean, there's a lot more work involved than people think that there is. Like, and most of it is just learning how to be safe. You think that you're a safe driver now? Come out here and get in my truck, and I'll show you that you're not as safe as you think you are. I'll show you that you're not checking the mirrors as much as you think that you really are. So I'm real good at teaching driving. I'm real strict on it, and like, it drives people nuts, but guess what? I put out the safest drivers there are. I feel that I put out the safest drivers. Alright, thanks for watching my channel. Hit the subscribe button if you like my stuff. Remember, I need two more subscribers. So if you're one, subscribe to this video. That way I'll just need one more next time. And I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers so I can do the lives. And y'all can ask me real-time questions right there whenever I'm live. Thanks for watching. Keep on watching my videos. Give me those thumbs up. Leave comments, questions, concerns, whatever you need to. In the description, if you want me as your trainer, I got a link there that will send you to a video that tells you how to get me as your trainer. And my driver code's in there if anyone wants to put me down as a referral on their application. And I appreciate you. Thanks for watching my video.